Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be going in with this same brow pencil that we used in the last video and just fill in my brows evenly and get them to the shape that I am wanting for this look. And then right here, we're just going in with this NYX concealer in the shade Light. And I'm just cleaning up my eyebrows to get the desired look that I want. And so we will get the beautiful, beautiful shape that we need. And then right here, I'm just going to take this Milani Easy Brow and gel my eyebrows down. I bought this from my local drugstore, and I believe it was only like $3.99. And now I'm just going to go in with the same NYX concealer that I used to shape up my eyebrows, and I'm putting it on my lid so that way I can start on my eyeshadow. And now I'm just going in with this Natural 9 eyeshadow palette that I picked up from my local beauty supply store. I've had this palette for a while now. I just went in with this brown shade, and I use this as my transition shade. And I just put this all over my crease of my eyelid. And right here, I just took a sip of my delicious Starbucks coffee that keeps me going in the morning. And I'm just going over with more of that brown shade because I feel like it was not showing up well enough. So I just kept going in with it. And I'm just taking this Revolution palette that I've had for a while and went in with another brown shade on top of the previous brown shade that I used in my other eyeshadow palette, and just mixed these two colors together. And I just picked up another blending brush, and I went in with this Icon palette by Absolute and took this beautiful shade and just started blending it all together with the two browns that I've been previously using. And right here, we're just going in with that same NYX concealer and doing another cut crease look. And I'm just getting all the excess eyeshadow off the middle of my lid to create a beautiful look. And now I'm just going in with this Morphe 9B palette, and I'm going in with the shade Sunnies to put all over my lid. And I went in with this flat brush and just put it all over my lid. And I thought the flat brush I was using wasn't picking up too much color, so I went in with a different brush to see if that changed anything. It kind of did, but then I went in with this spray and sprayed it all over the brush. And after I did that, it started picking up more color. And then I picked up my Carly Bible palette that I've had for some years now. And I took this pretty highlighter, the gold one, and went over that shade from the Morphe palette and just blended it all together. And then right here, I just picked up this brush and used the burgundy color in the Carly Bible palette and put it all on my waterline to create a beautiful look. And now I just took some mascara and applied it all on my lashes and my bottom lashes so I could go ahead and put on my false lashes. And here I'm just applying my Ardell false lashes so it could be a more defined look. And now I'm just going in with that same e.l.f. primer that we used in last video and applying this evenly all over my face. And then I just went in with this Maybelline 24-Hour Foundation in the shade 102 Fair Porcelain. And I took my new beauty blender that I picked up from TJ Maxx previously. And I already used it before I recorded this video, so that's why it was kind of dirty. And I just applied an even layer of foundation on my face. And then I thought the foundation was just too light by itself, so I went in with the Wet n Wild that I used in the previous video and just mixed the two foundations together so that way it would even out to make it look and match my skin tone. And then I went in with this NYX concealer, and I went in with a shade just a little bit darker than the previous shade that I used in the previous video, so that way it'll all look one color on my face. And then I just went in and applied some at the bridge of my nose and blended it out. Then I just applied some at the underneath of my nose because that's where most of the redness is, and blended that out. And now I'm just going to apply some to my chin. I'm just taking a big angled brush, and I'm taking this bronzer that I got in an Ulta gift set, and I'm just applying this to my cheekbones. And I also applied some of this bronzer to my forehead just to give it that look, to make it look just a little bit smaller. And I took a beauty blender and blended it out because I thought it was just a little bit too dark on my foundation. So I just blended all of it out so that way it would look even. And you can't forget about them jaw lines. Now I'm just taking that same air spun loose powder that we used in the previous video and just shaping up my contour on my face and baking the underneath of my eyes. And now I'm just taking that same Vaseline and I'm applying it all over my lips so that way I will have a base setting for my lips. And now I'm just going back in with that same burgundy color that I used previously and just touching up the waterline. Then I just went in with this Revlon matte color and applied this evenly all over my lips. And now I'm just dusting this loose powder off with that same big brush that we used in the last video. Then going in with that same rose spray, I just set my face with this. Then I just took this Kylie highlighter palette, the Stormy one, and I chose the lightest shade in the palette and just evenly applied this on my cheekbones for a beautiful highlight. I also went in with this Anastasia Glow Kit. I've had this palette for a while, so I really didn't have any much of the white left, so I just used what I could and applied that over the Kylie highlighter. I just went in with a beauty blender and blended in the highlight so that way it would look beautiful. And then I just went in with this Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray and set my face for this look. That's how you achieve this everyday look. Please subscribe and give this video a thumbs up and leave a comment down below on what look I should do next.